We're in today with the legendary 9800 GX2. This is a 2008 video card from XFX with 128 shaders. It's got 512 megabytes of VRAM GDDR3 running at 680 megahertz on the core clock, 1040 megahertz on the memory clock, 256 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this Intel Core 2 Quad Q9650 with 4 cores and 4 threads. The best thing I can do is just jump in a couple of games and see how it runs with black bars. Let's go. If I can make this video card run with all games, this is the most important thing. That's it. There is no discussion. This is an old video card and it needs old games. Now, if you want to play some old titles, this video card might be for you. I mean, look at this. I got 30% load on the video card score, 65 degrees. I mean, this video card is very hot. And if you find the right games that works in SLI and it's not utilized at maximum, you get to play the game with nice FPS. I mean 60 FPS because it's locked, but you're not stressing the machine. 300 megabytes of VRAM allocated here from this, 82% fan power in order to keep this video card cooled. I made the fan profile in order to stay around 60 degrees, and if it's going a little faster, you're gonna see that it's gonna cool it even better. But instead of actually butchering the mic, how should I say, the sound here in the microphone, because it's very loud, you know, it's a very loud fan. I kept it on automatic in order to see how it's performing. I like this video card, how it's performing, and that's it. If you can make this video card run with this amount of FPS, you're gonna see that is working really nice. This is an awesome performance. The system doesn't have any problems. 20% load on the CPU with 900 megabytes of system RAM utilized here. This is the type of performance that I want from my computer. Look at this. I'm doing a tax run here. Seriously. The VRAM doesn't go higher. This is good. There's some glitches under the shadow because I enabled quality and anti-aliasing at maximum. You can actually see it looks gorgeous even for an old game. So there is no problem on utilizing this video card in this game. This is what I need from this video card. So 1080p maximum details with the 9800 GX2 in Mafia. I'll take it. $420 he gave me for the ride, but he gave me his whole life savings back in the days. This amount of money, it was, oh my god. No, there's not a lot of games that I can play on 9800 GX2, but whenever I find it, every single time I'm gonna take the opportunity on playing the game with this video card. This is one of those games that works with SLI and on maximum details here. I think it's 1080p because it's got the full MSI afterburner screen here, and I got nice performance. Seriously, it looks okay-ish for an old game. I got hundreds of FPS. Let's do one more time the reset here. 200 megabytes of VRAM. This is good for all games. I mean, I'm not complaining because this video card doesn't have a lot of VRAM, only 500 megabytes. So having 200, 300 is like half of the VRAM. You know, imagine having a 16 gig of VRAM video card and you're like, well, it's using 8 gig or 10 gig of VRAM in a game. You know, you're nearly the same, you know, with this video card in all games. So temperature wise is good. 40-50% load on the GPU's core, 1.3 gig of system RAM, that's good, and 60-70% load on the CPU with 55 degrees, averaging really nice. 73 FPS on minimal and 32 on 1%. Well, I'm not complaining, you know, but this is what you can achieve with a video card like this in this game, you know. So the only thing I have to, you know, I have to say it one more time, is the temperature. You know, if you can maintain the temperature on a video card like this, I think you are in a good position. That's it. Without breaking the temperature, without making the room hot, you can have a lot of fun with this, and this is awesome. Now, in order to get the black bars, you have to put 1440 by 1080. In the NVIDIA control panel, it gives you the option in order to get that resolution, and you can adjust it structured in such a way so you can get the black bars how you want it. If you want, you can squeeze it and get the top one, you know, it feels very cinematic like that. But regardless, I put the black bars because back in the days you had CRT and this was the resolution, you know, so it was something like this, you know. Imagine playing the game and you wanna put high quality and you have this resolution. I think that back in the days with a video card like this, with CRT monitor, with 99 FPS on this occasion, managed to see that it was doing really nice and it was the best performance ever. The idea of this video card with this resolution is quite interesting. I think that if you have the capabilities of going with maximum details, it's worth it. This is good overall performance. On the CPU side, I got like 32% load with 1.2 gig of system RAM. The PC is doing the job. There is no problem on utilizing this computer. You know, it's got nice performance from this video card in this game. This is great, and I think the best thing I can do for this is just try to see if it's working really nice with this resolution. It's working in SLI, it's doing the job. I got 350 megabytes of VRAM utilized here in this case. I got 250 watts consumption from the whole computer, so it's okay to see this video card and this game running very nice in SLI. It's got like bots and custom games, you know. This is the most awesome thing to have as an all offline machine, you know, with an old video card, because you can play with the bots and you can test maps and you can mod the game and you can have a lot of fun, and it's funny and it's a good thing to see here. Seriously, this is the most important thing, because if the video card itself is doing the job and it's offering me the right quality, the right performance, it's not fully stressed. Look at this, 30% load in this occasion, still holding with 68 degrees. That is a very good temperature for a video card like this to be played in Battlefield with 1440 by 1080. You know, this is a high-end resolution for back in the days. Now this is a very interesting result. I put 1440 by 1080 in this situation with high details in order to see how the game is performing. Oh, but if I put 1080p with low details, you're gonna see that video card is doing fantastic. Even though I got maximum core load here, the VRAM is not utilized at maximum now. I got 170 megabytes of VRAM utilized. I think that if I want to get the best thermals, in this case, I have to lower the resolution and let the quality, because putting more VRAM, it's better than having the core at maximum. Look at this, 80 degrees. Not okay, managed to crash because of the temperature. I think hopefully I'm not gonna keep it there for a very long time, because this is a very I can't find this type of video card anymore, seriously. All right, so I like it. I like this performance this video card is offering. Even like this I will play it, but this is 1080p. I think if I want to distress it, I have to come back on lower performance, or at least lock the FPS. See, I got 69, 70 FPS on average because this is unlocked. I'm very surprised that the Fallout is working without VSync. I love this idea, seriously. This is a good performance from this video card with this computer. Definitely love to play this game more with this type of hardware, this type of video cards. How do you fly this? Pause, full cycle view, panel on off. Definitely interesting. How do you start? Look at that. Press, which one is gear? Landing gear. Retract. I'm flying a big plane. This is the most important thing in this situation. I mean, if I want to play this game with this video card, apparently it's possible. There's no problem on having this video card on 1080p with maximum details. This is good. Shows me that it's possible to actually have this. Wow, look at this. How many FPS do you got here? 79 with 81 degrees on the first video card. 200 megabytes of VRAM utilized. It's offering me the best performance. 80 FPS is not bad, but it's nearly 300 watts consumption. Ideal performance from a video card needs to be something like this. If you're interested on playing an old Microsoft simulator with a 9800 GX2, apparently on 1080p with maximum details is doing great. You can actually see 200 megabytes of VRAM utilized and 98% load on the video card score. It does the job in this case. Look at this. What an awesome performance. So 82 degrees, 40 FPS in some situation, depending on where you're looking. You know, if you're outside here, you're gonna see different type of performance, but it all depends on you. I think that if you play with an old video card, it's gonna do wonders, and you can have other type of setup, resolutions, and settings, because I maxed out everything here in order to get the right quality. You know, everything is just turned on in the control panel in NVIDIA, and it does the job. But 83 degrees, that's a lot for an old video card like this. Can you turn around? Look at that. This is so cool to see. All right. Freaking love it. How fast can I go down? Look at that. Altitude 10,000. Can I recover from here? Apparently no. I'm actually curious how it's performing here with this video card. I'm on 1440 by 1080 because apparently this is my new shtick here with this resolution. Black bars here, seriously. Maximum quality, everything is turned on. Definitely an interesting performance from this video card here. I got only 40% load on the video card score. The only thing I'm happy that is working in SLI. So on this resolution with this quality, you can actually see everything is good. I like it. 334 megabytes of VRAM, but for me the question is why I got 60 FPS. It's very volatile. Sometimes it's 40 FPS and only 50% load on the video card score. I think the CPU is the problem here. I got 30% load on the CPU. It makes no sense why I have low core utilization on the GPU and still got 40-50 FPS. So I think the problem is one of the cores, or maybe one of the threads, it's slacking, you know. So the quality is good, performance is good, so this resolution apparently is very intriguing, you know, to have black bars here. Imagine playing this with a CRT monitor. It will be legendary. It will be the most awesome thing ever. Performance wise is good, quality is good. I got 300 megabytes of VRAM utilized, but I got a lot of spikes. Quality wise is good, but those spikes are dragging down the whole experience. Can't say nothing bad about this because it's working. So I have a lot of options because I'm on a high resolution. I think going with 1024 or 720p, it will be fantastic because it will offer me a different type of experience. Maybe I'll get better minimals than 1%, but in this case, you can see that is holding pretty well. I'm very happy that this game is working with this GPU in SLI. This is freaking awesome. I love this idea. I love this combination, and I love this SLI. Seriously, I don't have more than this resolution. Apparently this is one thing that I'm disappointed in this case, because I think with this amount of FPS I could put my new favorite black bars 1440 by 1080. I think that even like this I can play the game. I can make MS Afterburner if I'm interested to how should I say, to see the specs and play the game a little smaller, and I can have some fun in the situation. This is the right video card for this game. Now 140 FPS is too much. I don't need this, and if I activate VSync I'm gonna distress the video card, but I just wanted to show you how the video card is performing with this amount of FPS. 200 megabytes of VRAM is good, 70% load on the video card score is good, and it's utilizing barely 2 cores from the CPU. It's not bad, but I wish I had more utilization from the CPU. I wish I had more support from this Core 2 quad, because the video card itself is doing the job, but if you have no support from the CPU, well, it's not possible to have nice FPS. In some cases you can actually see that the CPU and the GPU are not utilized at maximum, and it gives me some very stupid FPS, like it's dropping below playable FPS, like 50 FPS, 44 to be more precise. Look at that. So driving around the map is loading the VRAM. Driving around the map gives me very interesting performance, but all in all I can say this is the right attitude that I want from this video card. I'm on a journey to find games that works with this resolution 1440 with 1080, because this is a very interesting resolution with black bars. Seriously, look at this. I love this idea. I love the performance this video card is offering here, and I think this is wonderful. 280 megabytes of VRAM allocated in this case from this computer. So on the system side I got 1 gig of system RAM utilized. holding okay-ish. I think the best thing I can do is maybe put 1080p and force the resolution to reach at the end, and then you will get more load. But even like this, I got 83 degrees on the video card score. This is a lot, you know, for this video card. But in this case, you can see it's doing the job, hundreds of FPS, 300 megabytes of VRAM. This is holding pretty well. All in all, I can say this is on the right direction. The quality is here. There's no problem on utilizing this video card in SLI. You can clearly see that it's doing a fantastic job. On the CPU side, I got a nice performance. I got only the third core it's utilized here. The only thing I want to mention is that the video card is getting hot, 89 degrees. And in order to distress the video card, I have to activate VSync in order to get the best performance from this. This is 1440 with 1080 in order to get this video card in the right direction with the resolution. I put maximum details with static light in this game in order to see how it's performing. Now I got around 70 degrees on the video card score. That's good, with 60% load, nearly 300 megabytes of VRAM utilized. So the quality is here. If I want more details, because you can actually see the edge of the water, it's not faded, because I have to put enhanced light and stuff like that, you know, in order to get it. But there is a little room maybe to full dynamic, and then I will go on to bottleneck the video card. If I'm interested on playing this game, I will do it like this, and I will use VSync. Static light maybe to a little dynamic light, not full dynamic light, a little dynamic light, because even like this the quality is spot on. This is something like Fallout, and for me Fallout, it was with medium details, and it's working for me in this case. It looks okay even like this, you know. So if you want to put this game with higher resolution, you can, because it allows me to play on 1080p. Actually, let's jump on 1080p. 1080p with static light, you can actually see I got 50% load on the video card score. This is good, nearly 300 megabytes of VRAM. Quality, it's bang on with this. 200, look at that, 316 watts consumption. Ooh, that's a lot of wattage from this computer, you know. I think VSync it will be adequate, but all in all, I can say that is fantastic. Quality is good, performance is good. On the CPU side, I got 98% load on the first core. Not okay. This is not a quad-core CPU compatible game, apparently. A dual-core CPU can actually do the job. So if I want to play this game good, I think I have to put a faster dual-core CPU. Interesting game and how it's performing. I will definitely like to see this game running with other CPUs, because it's fantastic. So in this case, S.T.A.L.K.E.R with this video card, with this computer, awesome. This card is awesome, seriously. It's an awesome video card, and I wish you good luck finding one. But if you do manage to find one, you can do a lot of stuff, because it's an awesome video card to play in SLI, all games. Managed to see today there's a lot of games that are keep coming to the library, and I love this idea of SLI, and I'm going to keep pushing on this type of games with this type of video card. I like them, seriously. So in a situation like this video card is actually very adequate. But the only thing I will really like to do is limit the FPS, because if I can limit the FPS in the game and not stress the video card, I have a standing chance on actually keeping the video card for a very long time. And that's it. This is the most important thing. That temperature is not okay, you know, because it's stressing the video card, the core, the VRAM, the phase that is powering the video card. Is not worth using this video card with high temperature. It feels like a crime, seriously, using it like this with high temperature. Is there any alternative to this? Yes, I think you can put two GTX 980s in SLI and you will have almost the same experience. I don't know, I have to find them and use my Windows 7 machine to try to find a couple of games that works with this. But all in all, I can say this is a very adequate performance from this video card. I like the video card, I like the games, how they are performing with SLI, and that's it. Seriously, this video card is a legend. I'm 100% sure that if you sell this video card working, you can get an RTX video card. 100%. I'm thinking, seriously, I'm staying here and thinking what to say about this because it's very expensive, very rare, works nice, you know, if you find the right games in SLI, and can say nothing else. A legend of a video card that still works, and I like it. Listen, wait. If you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment, smash that like button, and I will see you very soon.